Hey everyone, Dustin Koppel, Global Martial Arts University. We had a really good question from one of our students that was asking, what's a better block, a 360 block or a cover and advance? And in all honesty, both of them are really, really good blocks, but we're going to talk about the time and place for both of them. So a 360 block is a really good block to use if you're caught off guard, if I'm caught by surprise. If a wild attack is coming at me and I see it out of the corner of my eye, it's a lot better to get your hands up and do a 360 block versus the cover and advance. The cover and advance is more meant for when I'm already in that fight. It's a really, really quick block. It doesn't leave me open for attacks, because if you're fighting with somebody and if they keep doing this with their arms and they're extending them, well, look, I'm away from my face. Here I can at least still protect and cover up, and I'm protecting a lot more. Here I'm wide open. So covering and advancing is good in that sense when you're already in the fight. Now, here's the main thing to think about. Well, this isn't an MMA fight. You know, this isn't a boxing match or kickboxing match. They don't have boxing gloves on. We don't know what's in their hands. So if somebody has a blunt object, or even a sharp bladed object or anything, and they're going to throw it at me, and I see it in the corner of my eye, and I do a 360 block, well, chances are at least I'm not necessarily going to get cut or stabbed or hit in that moment. But if I cover in advance and I see it in the corner of my eye and I burst into it and I'm covering, well, if that was a knife or a beer bottle or anything, I'm still going to get cut. That knife could still go through and do a lot of damage. But if like I said, if I'm already in the fight, okay, the covers are a lot better if I know that this person doesn't have any weapons on them. So that's something that I really like to talk to my students about and tell them, and kind of build the instinctual this. And then in the fight, if we're already fighting, this is a lot faster and easier to do. It doesn't leave you wide open. So those are a few of the plus and minuses. There's a lot, not a lot more, but there's a couple other ones we can discuss too. But if you guys have any questions, always feel free to send them in the student section. Ask questions. You guys take it easy, be safe, and good luck training.